I love what you said a minute ago about, being friends with your employees. Like, has that always been something that you've believed in, or is that something you evolved to over time?
I think it's something I evolved to. Coming into the industry, it was, yeah, you can be friendly, but it was more, especially as a manager, keep it to yourself, and your life is your life and their life is their life. And it got to a point where I was working with these same guys every single day, and they'd be in my office and we'd just be talking about life and what's happening. And it got to a point where I wanted to hang out with them outside of work. I wanted to go get dinner with them or take them to a ball game or whatever it was. We're having a big party barbecue with everybody coming up here soon at Jeff Weiler Honda Coal Range. So you guys are invited if you want to come. But just do like an after work Saturday function. You know what I mean? Just something with the entire crew. We all enjoy hanging out with each other. We're all good people. We all like each other, which is really nice, especially in a workplace. You don't get that too often.
Well, I think you're being super modest, Ryan. So just a little bit of a background. Like, I've actually worked with Ryan since he started back at Coleraine Honda, and it was like early 2019, if I remember correctly. And he actually came into the industry, this part of the industry, from power sports. So it was a little bit of a different thing, and I would say that dealerships are a fraternity of sorts. So Ryan came in, and just kind of correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, okay? But Ryan came in, he was a little bit of an outsider to that group, and there's some people at that store that had been there for a really, really long time, and we've seen that before, where a new manager comes in and it's like, oh, you're just the next one, that kind of thing. And Ryan's done a good job of breaking down that barrier. I don't think that it's hard work and it's a lot of time, right? So I think that that's a big thing, but I would say that you didn't just walk into that situation and everybody was giving hugs. Like, it was definitely some work that had to be done and everything like that. And you've had a little bit of turnover, but I think that keeping everything in mind, the thing that I've noticed over the last, few weeks since you were in that thing is that, like, you're not leaving anything to chance. And then you're understanding that how your store goes has a lot to do with how you're thinking. So, that's just kind of the thing. Is I would say that it's definitely an evolution, but hopefully that training has put you on steroids a little bit.
It has, yeah. I moved some advisor seats around. I moved some technician bays, and they said, "Why are you moving us?" I was like, "I don't know, just 'cause."
I bet he was really popular that day.
That pattern disrupt, that was another big one. I liked it.
Yeah, it works, right?
It does.
It's
yeah,
funny.
It's amazing how
I remember, this goes way back, but I used to own a flower shop. And when it would be slow, I would send the girls out there just to take the flowers out, cut them, and put them in different buckets. And just that activity of moving things around brought people in. And it wouldn't be that long. There'd be a line of 4 or 5 people just from, just moving stuff around, rearranging, recut, It's funny. So, yeah, just moving a desk, moving a stall makes a big difference sometimes. That's awesome. Well, thanks for coming on, Ryan. You're a leader amongst a bunch of great leaders there and a lot of talent. I hope you're having fun. I hope you be really careful this Saturday with the moonshine.
Peach, apple, or otherwise. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Just please be careful.
Are you? One question is, when you do that, are you inviting the spouses?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually a friendly gathering. Everybody's included. It's been tough with COVID. We've been doing it around like 20 people around a campfire or something like that, to keep social distancing.
Yeah. Well, pre-COVID, I found that having the spouses there is even better. Like, just say, for example, you have like your lowest performing advisor and you go to their wife and you're like, hey, I'm really trying to understand Christian and why he's not more motivated. And then get the wife on him or the spouse.
Then I walk in on Monday morning with a broken arm. Can I take more customers? I can ride 14.
Funny. It's great. Cool. Thanks for coming on, Ryan. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for everything.
See you soon. That was great of Ryan to come on and do that. So if you guys want to go through the leadership training, it's new to our on-demand platform. but I promise you it's the best leadership training out there. It's different than anything you've ever been through. Completely different approach. This isn't your, grandpa's leadership training. Take care of your employees, they'll take care of your customers. Leaders eat last. It's not that. This is real transformational leadership that is, it's going to come from the inside out. It's not an outside in sort of thing. So if you're looking to perform at a high level and really have an advantage in the marketplace and become irreplaceable, go to chriscollinsinc.com and sign up for our on-demand. And it's in there. It's called the 17 Laws of Leadership. And when you do that, email me and let me know your thoughts.
Yeah.
So far, the feedback has been incredible.
Yeah, stellar. I think there's no way it doesn't change you a little bit when you go in and watch it. Like you have to be introspective.
It is interesting to hear which one of the 17 are favorites. Like Victoria, her favorite was one I would have never imagined.
Yeah. And I think that...
And they are in the order of importance to me, but
to her, hers is number 6 or number 7,
yeah,
right?
it's way down the list.
It's down the list a little ways. Well, I think 5 is one of my favorites too. Like I think you have to have the progression. It starts with 1. Once you get 1, then you can probably interchange some of them. But
what's interesting of putting them in the order of importance is how do you keep it interesting when you're saying like 15 isn't as important as 1?
That's fair.
How do you keep, that was a part of the challenge in creating that series, but I think we pulled it off.
Yeah.
Kudos to the team here too, because I helped a lot with that. But
so good.
Yeah, go get that, check it out, and then let me know what your favorite one is. But it's fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.